Anderson Silva, you absolutely suck.
I'm not surprised.
What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the MMA Corner, and in today's video I will be giving you guys my thoughts and reaction to the main event for UFC 312, where the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus Du Plessis, defending his title against Sean Strickland. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like the video, and comment below on who you guys had winning this fight. So with that being said, let's get straight to it. Well, guys, like I predicted it, Dricus Du Plessis with a W against Sean Strickland. Now, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not too surprised on the results. Like I mentioned in my prediction video, you know, Sean Strickland doesn't really change that style of fighting that he does. And I had heard, and even, you know, Dricus said that he doesn't want to be as good as Sean Strickland. He wants to be better, you know. And I think he proved that last night. You know, he mixed it up. He did things differently that I think gave him a more definite win against Sean Strickland. Okay. One thing that I did notice, or that's something that stood out to me from Dricus last night, was that he was throwing a lot of left kicks. Okay, he was throwing them to the body and then throwing them to the head. I think he was trying to get that Leon Edwards knockout kick against Kamaru Usman. Maybe that's something that he was looking for. I don't know, but I did notice that he was throwing a lot of that left kick. I'm not trying to throw any shade or, you know, say anything bad about Sean Strickland's style, because I mean it obviously works, and it's worked for him up until this point. Okay, now I do think that after a while, either people figure out your style, I mean your plan, or your plan just reaches, or your style just evolves to a certain point, and then after that you need to change it up in order to keep evolving. You know what I mean? You need to keep growing. And Dricus Du Plessis, he mixed it up. You know, he mixed it up against Sean Strickland. At times, to me, it looked like I was watching a boxer fight a kickboxer. I think Dricus does very well in fighting the ways he needs to get the win. Like, for example, he defeated Israel Adesanya via submission. I mean, I've always thought that, you know, Israel's ground game wasn't that great, and look at what Dricus did. He exploited that. You know what I'm saying? And for Sean, look, I think the fight could have gone differently if Sean did something else. You know what I'm saying? If Sean, you know, left that style that he usually does and try something different. You know, I think that maybe that could have worked. I mean, I don't know, and I guess we won't know because he keeps fighting with the same style. But Dricus, he changed it up. He mixed it up. He did things differently, and he got the win. You know what I'm saying? He broke Sean's nose, and that's why Sean's face was all bloody. But Dricus, he does what he needs to do to win, I think, in my opinion. So I'm not surprised on the results. You know, it sucks for Sean, because he became champ and never once defended it. So it sucks for him, but I do think if Sean wants to get back in that title picture, he needs to evolve. He needs to evolve that style that he uses, I think, in my opinion. Okay? Because, guys, what's next for Dricus? He said something about is there no one else now, or something like that. He said something after in his post-fight interview. Guys, there's a clear contender in the sidelines right now watching, and his name is Khamzat Chimaev. Guys, so I mean, I don't know if they're gonna give Khamzat that title fight with Dricus. And I'm sorry, Dricus, I'm sorry, but I think Khamzat is gonna run over you, or run through you, or however you say it. You know what I mean? I think I could see Khamzat fighting Dricus the way he fought Robert Whittaker or Kevin Holland, right? Because Kamaru Usman and Gilbert Burns did give a tough fight to Khamzat, but I don't think we will see that version of Khamzat against Dricus. So if I were Dricus right now, I would hit up Khabib and be like, yo, Khabib, can I go train for you? I mean, can I go train with you? Can I go train with you for a couple of months? Because I think that's what he's gonna need. He needs to train on his wrestling, grappling, and jiu-jitsu, and he needs to perfect that, because I think that's what Hamza Chimaev is gonna go beat him on the ground. That's what I personally think. Remember, Dricus comes from a kickboxing background. All right, so I don't think his ground game is as strong either. So that's what I think is next for Dricus. And now for Sean, you know, I think Imavov should fight Sean before he actually gets a title shot, because Israel was coming off a couple of losses. So I think Dricus versus Hamza and Sean versus Nasruddin. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today's video, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys want to see my thoughts and reaction to the co-main where Weili defended her title against Suarez, you can do so by clicking here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.